My name is Kathleen, I'm from Belfast and I'm currently studying the PGCE in Social Sciences at Queen's. I chose Queen's because this is actually where I did my undergrad many years ago, and even at that stage I was offered so many opportunities. I can remember being an intern at the White House and worked in Ted Kennedy's office and met Bill Clinton, who was the US President at that time. I also at that stage got partly funded by the politics department to do 3 weeks of research in Cuba for my undergrad dissertation. So personally for me, Queen's was my preferred option from the very moment that I decided to go back to university to complete a PGCE. When I left Queen's as an undergrad, I went straight into banking. As my career progressed there, any thoughts of teaching was left behind. After 13 years of being in the bank, I decided to go back and do my PGCE. So I got a job at the local primary school to build up some experience. I only ever planned to stay there for a year, but ended up working there for 5 years. And when I hit over 40, I decided this was the time to make my application, and was delighted when I was accepted on the Queen's PGCE course. I love every aspect of the course, from getting the train into Belfast to getting a coffee and walking up Botanic. The academic side, the lectures, the workshops, the tutorials, and obviously the practical side, the actual teaching in the different schools that I've been placed in. I've made friendships with not only the other PGCE students, but staff within the course and staff within the actual schools that I've been working at. For me, the best part of the course is it has confirmed my passion for teaching, and for me the love for learning. I've developed skills across a lot of areas. In particular for me would be teaching for diversity inclusion, which has become a big important aspect of my style of teaching and all of the skills that I've been placed in. At the start, the biggest challenge for me was ICT skills, but with the help of some really supportive PGCE students and a couple of excellent lecturers, I've actually mastered the ICT and have been able to use quite effectively in classes to enhance the pupils' learning and to make learning that wee bit more fun for them. In terms of Queen's facilities, the library is amazing. Whatever journal, article, book that you need, you will find, and if you don't, there will be always somebody there willing to help you. The beautiful postgrad centre is also the perfect place if you just want some quiet time for reflection or evaluating on what you've done, or just time to study. Courses actually provided me with loads of opportunities. In terms of courses, I've been on a residential weekend with Face and History. I was also asked at my last placement to take pupils to Auschwitz in Poland, and then subsequently was involved in workshops and conferences with Lessons from Auschwitz project. I also got to attend a whole day of training up at the Northern Ireland Assembly with Professor Rick Wilford and various politicians, and then subsequently I was able to bring A-level students for a question and answer sessions with politicians at the Northern Ireland Assembly. My top tip for anybody who wants to do the PGCE is to be absolutely passionate about wanting to teach. You have to love all children and earn your pupils' respect. If you treat them with dignity and kindness, you will get their respect back, and they will work extremely hard for you. Be prepared to work hard. It's challenging and it's intense, and at times it is exhausting, but don't give up. You have loads of support from other PGCE students, and particularly the staff, including the support staff and the lecturers, who are committed to making sure that you do your best in everything that you do during the course.